Good morning, lifestylers. Good morning, everybody. Paul Kramer coming to you live from the Leader Chat Room at my home office in Toronto, Canada. Folks, welcome into the Leadership Series. This is a new series where we take our top distributors and we really drill down deep into some special topics, focusing on success and sponsoring and field work and leadership and all the great things that these wonderful elite leaders possess, all these great skills. And I'm telling you, I'm super excited about our guest today. She has been with Lifestyles for more than 20 years. She's probably the most dynamic, the most fun to be with distributor that we have in the business. So we're super excited. Let me tell you a bit more about her. She joined Lifestyles in January of 2002. She was promoted to Global Marketing Director in July of 2015. Here are all the awards that she has won. Loyalty and Dedication Award in 2014. Highest Group Growth in 2018. Runner-up Highest Income for 2019, 2020, 2022, and 2023. And best of all, she is our 2023 National Ambassador. So without further ado, let's bring her into the Leader Chat Room. From Cebu City, Global Marketing Director, Nera Quiros. Good morning, GMD.
Good morning, Sir Paul. Thank you for having me here this morning.
Well, we are super excited. I know everybody out there in the lifestyles world is always happy and always excited to hear from you. Nera, we're going to dig deep a little bit today on some topics around your leadership skills, your ability to relate to people and work in the field, and do all of these amazing things that make you so successful and make you one of the most beloved distributors in the Lifestyles family. So, are you ready to get started?
I will try myself to be ready, Sir Paul.
Okay. Good.
I am ready.
All right, she's ready, folks. Let me start with this. When you joined Lifestyles, you had two major things going on in your life. You had health challenge and you had a financial challenge, both of those things. Tell everybody a little bit about your situation when you joined and how people relate to that and understand it. So go ahead.
Yes, that's true. When I started lifestyles business, I had both a very major health challenge. I had alopecia areata, which I believe only medical professional can treat it or can cure it. But when lifestyle product was introduced to me, lo and behold, it was the first time I took an herbal, and I took me quite some time to see the opportunity. And when I saw the opportunity, I've cried a lot when I first attended the presentation, but because I was in debt with very high in credit card, no. So it says there during the presentation that um, the presentation was for those who have a lot of debts, and it was me. So I cried a lot, and when I went home, I had an insomnia. So I already have two physical challenge then. No, I got insomnia. I was not able to sleep, so I pawned my wedding ring the following day and asked my angel upline, global marketing director, Eva Radilius, that I really wanted that business so bad because I already have this physical challenge, this alopecia areata, and at the same time, I had more than 500,000 in debt, no,
Wow.
of the credit card. So when I've heard all those people who were giving testimony in the BOP then, Sir Paul, it was then, 20 plus years ago. So, so many people can relate to me. So they have to look for a solution. So my alopecia areata then made a great business to me.
Yeah, you turned,
Yeah,
you turned a negative into a positive. You were 500,000 in debt, is that true?
or even more, just the credit card alone. But um, when it says there that it is not the money but it's the decision you will be needing in this business. So I decided to put tapusin na yung kahirapan namin, Sir Paul, no? So to put all the no there must be someone in the family who will try to try one's best to get us from poverty. So yun, that's why. So I decided, and really I don't have anything to. I don't have any more. I have nothing except my wedding ring, my wedding ring. So immediately, because I cannot sleep. So what more? I had alopecia areata and at the same time insomnia. So I must find a solution. So I pawned my wedding ring, no, because I don't have anything to start. So when I started, yes, because the speaker said that it's not how much you will invest, but how soon you can invest.
Right.
Yes, Sir Paul.
Well, I want to talk to your husband next time I come to the Philippines, and I want to ask him about how he felt about
Yeah.
you pawning the wedding ring. So, but I'm sure he's not complaining now. He's not complaining now, right? GMD, when I introduced you, I mentioned all the awards that you have won. And we have a picture here of just some of the awards. And I love this picture because it really does talk about, all the awards that you've won. So let's, I guess the picture's up. Let's take a look at the picture. And these awards, which one is your favorite of all the awards that you've won? Which is your favorite?
Well, my first award meant so much to me, no? So because it was that award that the loyalty and dedication award, because I felt that the companies I felt I was being recognized to the company that is very dear to me. But the highest group growth award really meant, because I felt that it's my God's it's my mission, it's God's mission, no, my my purpose in life to touch people's lives, and my business partner also. But of course, the highest income runner-up, Sir Paul, the first time I won that award, when my fellow GMDs came to me and hugged me and saying that it was that award that they really aspire for. And those people that came to me were all the people that I admire most in this business, no? So, and to me, it is the most measurable award among the Lifestyle Award. So that's why I value it so much, and I really put back, no, into my lifestyle business the money that I earned, because from the start I started nothing, no. So and then when I decided to join Lifestyles, my life really turned beautifully 180 degrees, and it never went down again. And I have all the assets that I have, all from Lifestyles Opportunity. All of those were being paid by Lifestyles, my home, my cars, my children's education,
Mm.
I have three scholars who are my nephews and nieces, and in fact, as a matter of fact, the one of whom graduated already. And my travels, oh my God,
Oh
I've been,
boy, oh boy! I know you've been all over the world. You've been all over the world.
praise the
But
Lord.
but I did hear a funny story. I want you to tell me if this is true. After a recent gala, you right after you won the runner-up highest income, you still had your dress on, you had your award, and you went out and you did an STP, right? You did a training for somebody with your dress on and everything. Tell us about that, and why is it so important to constantly do trainings and STPs, and how important do you think that is in building your business? Even though you're a GMD, you're still doing it, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, um, I had my award, and then the event was almost finished. It was the gala, no?
Yeah.
So I had a very painful fit because of my high heel, and all of a sudden I was told that we are going to do an STP, and the place was a bit far, very far. In fact, no, Sir Paul. Then I was bringing my trophy with me, and I pick up my shoes and walk barefoot because the grab is already outside according to my guests. They were they were a couple, and they were very much excited of all they have witnessed during the gala. So, as a person, Nera as I am, I will never cancel no any STP. That is not me, Sir Paul. No, of course I cannot control if the person will cancel, but it is not me. And they said that there is no other time because the following day it's already our flight to Cebu City.
Yes.
So it was like we reached at that place uh, around 2 a.m.
Wow.
And then, so yeah, and of course, no, I should be excited and as if I am not sleepy and tired, and yeah, and until that morning, so we live in their place. There were sun already, and in fact on our way there, because it was midnight, it was past midnight, there was no traffic when we went home. When we go back to the hotel, it was already very traffic. And imagine, I was changing that I changed for my outfit, for the gown, 3 o'clock of the other day, and then it's the same dress that I wore, and it's almost noon time when I get back to the hotel. Imagine
Well,
that. So, and thank God we closed it, and praise the Lord. Yes, and then, but really, and well, to me, it was an opportunity to start to start the business right, no? Because it's January.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
And, fresh, new blood is always, it's always the one that we are looking for.
Well, it's important. I mean, it gives you energy, right? And
Yeah.
you're somebody that, you're very, very committed to lifestyles functions. There's a saying, John Maxwell has a saying, and I want to get it right here. It says, a leader is someone who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way, right? And when you talk about knowing the way, going the way, showing the way, that's exactly what you do all the time, right? And, you know, when it comes to bringing guests to functions, right? Like we have a lot of BOPs and mega hopes and super mega hopes. And, we encourage people to bring a lot of guests, right? And the one thing that
Yes.
you do better than anybody is you bring a lot of guests. So what's your secret to that? And how do you manage to bring so many guests? Because people see you as a global marketing director bringing a lot of guests, and it really makes them feel bad if they don't have a guest, right? So what's your secret to how you bring a lot of guests?
Um, you know, I because all of us, I think all of us, if not majority of all the distributors, was being signed up because of the functions, especially the hope, no, because it is where the excitement, very excited presentation. That's why to me, it's a must to me to bring guests to
Yes.
all the hopes, to all the even to our MBA, and most especially to the RLT, because it is where I grew. So I teach all my business partners to bring the same during even during your tour here in Cebu, Sir Paul. We really bring buses of guests, no?
You
That's
do.
yeah. That's why during every after we are very busy, no, because that is me. I wanted them to see the big picture during the because this it was where in the hope and all in the function that made me excited. So I really push it. I really encourage all my business partners, especially the newly signed up, to bring also the same, because to me if there are 500 guests in the hope and each will bring just one, imagine how it is on the next function again.
Yes.
So that's how I made that's my secret, Sir Paul.
Yeah.
And then I cannot imagine myself even up to until now not bringing a guest during every function, or even, yeah, especially in the hope or in the super mega hope, big hope, and just our hope, no, weekly hope here in
Yeah.
Cebu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So that's how I teach them. And every time I will put always snack in my bag, and I will crawl to my guests and give them, so they will not, so they will just focus. If they are hungry already, I have sandwiches in my bag and distribute all of them. And I will tell them, just focus, be happy, laugh if you want to laugh, and enjoy the presentation. Cry if you wanna cry, because sometimes, the best part of the presentation is the testimony portion, and that's where the emotion comes out, and they will be touched just like me when I have touched during the presentation, the first time I attended the presentation.
Yeah.
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 All.
I know it's true. One time I remember in Cebu, you were late for the parade of leaders, and everybody said, "Where's GMD Nera? Where's GMD Nera?" And the truth is, you were waiting for your guests in the lobby for this meeting. I remember this, right? And then you came running in just in time, and you had 3 or 4 guests with you, and it's amazing. So that's really, really good. And
Yeah, to me,
yeah,
yeah, that's the most important, that I should have someone with me. I mean, because before Sir Paul, I was not used, because leaders are not being called before. That's why I'm used to busy with the guests that I will be bringing to the hope.
yes,
So that's why I get used to that. Every time Sean will look for me, where is Nera in the front? I'm not sitting in the front if I don't have a guest, no. So it will be only GMD Eva will be sitting. All of us, in fact, not only me, Sir Paul, all the GMDs in Cebu are very busy bringing with their guests, no.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yes, we are all like that.
Yeah, no, well, you're all like that because you and GMD Eva and all the leaders there are setting a very, very good example for everybody. So that's
Yeah.
fantastic. That's fantastic. All right, GMD, listen, we have a special feature here which we are going to do right now, and this is something very, very exciting. This is an opportunity for everybody listening to win a free bottle of Intra. So right now, it is time for the question of the day. All right, we're back with GMD Nera, and it's time for question of the day. So GMD Nera is thinking about a question. She's going to ask you the question, and for the people who get the answer correct, the first group of people who answer correctly will win a free bottle of Intra. We usually give away 5 free bottles of Intra. So GMD Nera, what is the question of the day?
So here is the question of the day. Where is the venue of the chairman's dinner in 2025?
Whoa, that's a good one. That's a great question. GMD Nera's question: where is the venue for the chairman's dinner in 2025? So
That's right.
awesome question, GMD. If you know the answer, type it in. We'll pick 5 winners, and each will get a free bottle of Intra. Fabulous question. Everybody, if you don't have your tickets to the gala, if you don't have your tickets to the chairman's dinner, the Super Mega Hope, all happening, get them while you can, because we are selling out very, very quickly. Okay, great. All right, GMD Nera, thank you so much for that question. Now, so GMD Nera, they say there is a word in Tagalog for persistent. It's makulit, right? Is that how you say it? Sort of.
It's makulit.
Makulit. Okay, makulit. Okay, so that means persistent. You never take no for an answer. How would you teach the audience, or what would you say to somebody who's having a hard time sponsoring or selling an instant or express? How do you be makulit? How persistent? How do you do it?
Honestly, Paul, it takes a lot of prayers to invite people, but to me, as I have said, that I should no, bring no, I but it's a to me it's a very the presentation. If I don't bring anything, nobody, it's a it's so sayang. So even if it will cost me to bring them for free, I will rent a van for them to ride,
Mm.
and at the same time bring them home. I will do that just for them to see, because I cannot imagine if they will see the opportunity and they will say yes to this opportunity because of what happened to me. So if it happened to me, it will happen to everyone who will say yes to this opportunity. No, so they may not be physically challenged, but I'm sure that their pocket is very heavily challenged. And if they will only try this, because even if you are not good to do, even if you don't need to have a background of any businesses, because the product is very good. I am not good, Paul, at the in a business, because this is the first time that I joined a network marketing business, and as I have said, this is the first time that I took herbal, but the product is very, very, very good. I could say even 1000%. The product will speak for itself. It can vouch for us, no? So the only thing that I need is for them to set the first presentation. That's why I put all back my earning here to the function.
Yeah.
So I have told you, we will, me and my group will really rent, not only me, even to the other lifestyle distributors. We will really do really do everything for us to bring guests to see this life changing opportunity, this lifestyle business.
Yeah, yeah. And one of the things too that, when we talk to people about you, and when people talk about you, they use a word supportive, right? And you're very, very supportive of your organization. You've gone and made chicken soup for sick distributors. You've found nannies to help distributors so they could come to the meeting. You've done so many things. There's so many stories about you being supportive and helping your downline, and in real life situations, like practical, good support, good help. Tell us a little bit about why you do that and how important that is in your organization.
Yes, Sir Paul, because I will never leave if they joined already, they signed up already, they bought a package, and all of a sudden because that's things like that, sick illnesses, no helpers is inevitable. So it happened to me also, and it will slow down to your business if you cannot because here it's always the in anything, it's always the consistency, no? So if you will be absent to a function in this business, so might as well you will it has a very the next function, they might be absent also. So I will really find and I will do anything, go out of my way for them, no? So if they are sick, nobody in the home, I will bring even my hot pot at their doorstep, Sir Paul. Yes, it's true. Yeah, because for them to get well, then for them to go back to the business, no? So right like that, Sir Paul, I will do everything for them. Yes, and even share my free products for them to get well
Yes.
back again. Yes,
Yeah.
like that. So I remember one of my distributors cannot attend. It's been like almost a month. She is not cannot attend the BOP before because she don't have a helper. The helper of my sister, I asked it from her, and I give it to the household of my business partner, and it's with them for almost 2 years.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's amazing. It's incredible what you do. We've got a great picture here I want everybody to see of your mentor, GMD Eva Ardilios. Hey, it looks like you're in Paris here. That looks like the Eiffel Tower, and looks like you're having a great time. Now, Eva has said that you are a GMD that works like a DD, right? And you have no ego, and you are who you are. So maybe even if you want to, speak in your own language, Nera, if you want to say in Tagalog, how important is it? How important is it to work like a DD, and what does it mean to work like a DD, even though you're a GMD? Tell us about that.
Yeah. Um, you know, I want excitement. It's always in the STP that is very excited. I am very excited to do STP. Paul, everywhere I go, anywhere I go, I cannot my in fact my flip chart is with me all the time. I remember when we were when I think I already told you this when we were in we went to United States. We went to this very high end department store, and then there was this one lady who came in. I was touching this bag, and then I tried to check this bag, and then this lady came in. I found her. That I saw her that she was like an Asian, and then I spoke to her in our dialect, and then her eyes get widened. Oh, are you? Oh, yeah. Are you from the Philippines? Because we speak the same language. Ko, yes, yes, ma'am. And then so then how far? And then she invited us to a dinner. Before she, it doesn't. She didn't took like 5 minutes in the store. She brought us to a dinner in the nearby restaurant in LA, and then so what brought you here? So I took my flip chart with me. This is what that this is that's why we are here because of this. And then she said, and then I in my bag were one BT kit, Paul, two liquid. There was no cardio life. Then I had one cardio one fiber life and one nutria. And then she said, seriously? You brought it with you? Here in what do you call that high end? I forgot. Basta I was in Goyard store, Paul, and then before the order was being served, we closed Express Direct. Praise the Lord.
Wow, wow. That's working. That is working like a direct distributor. That's for sure. You do it all the time.
Paul, I
Um,
really mean this business so huge. I hope people will see this, my God, Lord. If they only will try,
yeah, the success.
I cannot just, if I will so to it that every people that if I have the chance to talk to them, I will, because not only I will solve product, and if they will say yes to see further the opportunity, it's another people's life that will be changed, just like me, again in 180 degrees, with all the assets again that I have right now,
Yeah.
and all the my God, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. I cannot thank enough lifestyles. You guys who bring this
Well,
business to the
yeah,
Philippines.
no, we're great. We're here to support you. We love it. And when we talk to your downline, they say that GMD Eva is the mind and GMD Nera is the heart of the business. We've got a picture of your family here. I just want people to see, because your big why is your family. But and here they are. You've got two great daughters, and your husband apparently rides bikes. I've never met him, but I'd like to meet him at some point. And I want to ask him about that wedding ring thing. But tell us. I know your big why is your family, but tell us, why do people say that you're the heart of the lifestyles business in Cebu? What do they mean by that?
I really do not know, but to me, as I age, to me is being very kind is the new intelligent new intelligent. No, so I always I love to give without expecting anything. So I just cared so much for them, because I know how it is hard although it's very uh, we can manage, no, the hard, the, no, but it's very hard from the beginning. So in any way I can be of support to them in terms of anything. That's how I value my business, and in fact my earnings here, I always put it back to lifestyles and then the product, and anything that it will make my business grow even more, I will do that. And maybe that's how it is. And even, and if the it's like this, no, every time they will say that, oh, GMD, I like your dress, I will give it to them right after that, if only I have to add, if I have that extra with me, no. So that's how, because I know it's very hard from the, just from the start. It's always from the start, but there is no such thing as easy, no. And anything worthwhile is always worth working for.
Yes.
So that's why, so we must support each other, and it's very important to walang iwanan, no. So that's why all the people that I sponsored since I joined Lifestyles in January of 2002 are the same people, they're the same leaders, are with me right now.
Yeah.
And I kept on adding, because that's why it grew and it grew and it grew bigger, because I care for them. We care for each other. That maybe that's how, that's right. And we of course we really need GMD Eva's gen mind, no, her intelligence. My God, Paul, we wouldn't be like this big if not for her, no.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, the whole
we all,
team, yeah, I mean, the whole team in Cebu, Eva, yourself, all the leaders in Cebu, they know, and I think any distributor who's met you knows how much you care about the business, how much you care about people. And you don't just talk about it, you live it, you show it every single day, the way you work, how hard you work. You're always out in the field working. And I want to say, from both Sean DeBora and David DeBora, of course, our chairman, I just want to say a big, big thank you to you, GMD Nera, for all the work that you do. We know you. We know you work so hard. We know you don't have to, but you still do it because you love it and you're passionate for it. And just give us a few closing remarks, like maybe somebody who's thinking about joining Lifestyles, but they're not sure. What would your advice be to that person?
yeah. I would say that I am inviting everyone who are physically challenged, and at the same time um, financially challenged, to look at this opportunity, about a very life-changing opportunity. This company has been in the business for the past 35 years and going strong. And here we are. We are all almost 100 global marketing directors. This business give us millions month after month after month. I just got my check this morning.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Lord. It even buy us luxurious cars in cash. In fact, as a matter of fact, I have two brand new Mercedes Benz. I paid it in cash. Five, um, I have three brand new house, two condominium units, all in a very expensive place in Manila, like in Bonifacio Global City. We have one there. And of course, if they want travel, this business will bring them to places just like me. I would say just decide, take a look of this opportunity, investigate this, and try to do the business with a very minimal investment that will give you millions month after month after month after month. And I hope I have touched a piece of their heart, and together let's journey in this lifestyles opportunity.
Well, GMD, thank you so much. And once again, congratulations on all your success. You've shared some great stories with everybody today. And I want to thank you so much for being on the Leader Chat Room. I'm coming back to the Philippines in November, so I look forward to seeing
Can't wait.
you seeing you and all of your group all across the country. So thank you very, very much, GMD Nera. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Paul, for having me. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. All right, folks, there you have it. Global Marketing Director Nera Quiros from Cebu City. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, I think this just proves that if you're willing to work hard, if you care about other people, you can succeed in this business. So hope you enjoyed it from the Leader Chat Room live from my home office in Toronto, Canada. Paul Kramer saying good morning.